Is it gonna work now? Finally, Jesus. Well, that sucks. Everything should be working now at least. My Wi-Fi just bugged out, reset itself. I don't know why it did that. But fine now. Getting better than before, I hope. Deserve to talk to Mavitka. I even missed the cutscene, but
The powder still needs some time to settle.
she
So let's wait a
said,
little longer.
what'd she say? That she got attacked by monsters. That's what she said.
Well,
No wait, we did it. Okay, it's resetting the
that's right.
cutscene. Okay.
They demonstrate the
We're gonna give you up. It's been a while since I seen Square Emotion 19 in chat.
Like a straight line that can only move forward, but
A
there's
while.
also
Oh my gosh, she's gonna go on the
let's
Yapathon
say
again.
your journey ended right now.
God damn it.
Thinking back on your experience in each nation.
How you doing, Scar?
Which one
How you
would
doing?
exactly take out a portion of the future? Of course, humanity
gonna get by
excels
this?
at living in the present. But too often, while the pilgrimage, only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level. That's correct.
That's good to know.
Namely,
That's good to know.
By holding the pilgrimage. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them
So it all comes down to the power of the divine.
Yeah.
Wait, is that
A family portrait? Yeah. Her sister got laughed or something. Yeah.
Paimon was having a. It really doesn't look like there was any.
a little late for that.
Sorry.
No matter what, becoming the Ark, my father.
I was in that cutscene for a while, huh?
I still remember the.
Wow.
Isn't that what as the Archon?
Well, what happened?
I believe she ended
I
up
had to end my
that way.
TikTok live, which
That
kind of
place the
sucks.
ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
I'm pressing W. Oh, my thing's on FN. I play style instead of Genshin because of the amount of content. Genshin has is overwhelming. That makes sense. I'm not gonna blame you. At one point, it just makes sense.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth.
Yeah. Where's Mavi? Where's she? No live. My shit crashed. Wi-Fi went down. Also, I play Zenless Zone Zero. That's a Guna game. You know what I'm saying? No. I wouldn't play Zenless Zone Zero though. Game looks weird to me.
I'm not seeing things, Senpai.
Damn, I know. Imagine if I was playing 2K with them. They would have complained.
You have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the why
Okay.
upset me. Even though it's the Night Kingdom has become
Night Kingdom.
a mess, though. I keep
Don't listen to
Just-
those
there we go,
sounds,
here.
Regina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us.
Should I restart my TikTok?
We'll
Eh,
be there
fuck it.
shortly.
Fuck TikTok.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough.
A language.
Back? You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina.
Listen, Rebel.
Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final.
33% from the
Lies
field.
the
I
Abyss
just
has
know
been
that.
feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the night.
I see her as a burden. She's out there struggling. We have to go save her.
All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you
Low
deserve.
blow. You mean she's surrounded by monsters or something? Why is she crying?
I'm really scared.
My fault. It is a kid. It is a kid.
Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put
to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone.
Forgot who the MC is. Is Child there with her?
Not ever.
Oh, that guy's everywhere, so
We're
probably.
So close. We can't call it
But
quits
for now, we
now.
don't know. Well, I don't know. Ah, goddamn.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal
Okay,
invasion.
let's go. I hope
Even
I
a
get to do
brief
something in
amount of
there.
time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know.
Oh.
I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
See, her lips
I'll go
move
with them
before she
too,
talks.
Archon.
I hate
The
it.
more people, the stronger the party. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much
Jesus.
practical support. But I can still
Child's
keep an eye
probably
on the
saying to her,
situation from here.
"Hey, girlie, hold still."
Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation
I don't get
you
it.
can't handle,
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Oh, I get to do something. I don't want to go for no kills. Oh, hold on. Ah, damn. Couldn't even kill him right. I'm washed.
Take it easy.
Here it is. Let's go, let's go. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Trip I wander, but friendship matters. Friendship. Level 9 Rio. Is this what Kuchina is?
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again. So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No, it's going to be obstacle after obstacle.
Thank you for the
from
view.
Here on out.
Why is my character sticking his hand out?
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creepy.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in.
Of course. I'm eager to
Ha.
get started.
I didn't want to skip Paimon and then I want to skip the other guy. I just had
Let's
to.
go. We won't let
Girl, my bad.
Take it easy.
Oh shit.
Ends here. How
F.
should we get across?
as a professional trainer.
Spider-Man.
I think you could
Spider-Man.
stand to build up your endurance.
What the hell?
Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon
Who's a
thought
professional
you were a
trainer?
warrior from the collective of planning.
Well, that goes without
That guy's
saying.
that
But I
that girl
actually
is a
work as
professional
sports
trainer.
coach. I provide professional
Sports
guidance for
coach?
many of Natlan's popular
Yeah,
sports.
ain't no way I'm
And
listening
I
to him.
don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no
I'm not
Those
listening
guys
to a
look
word. I should have kept
familiar.
listening to the convo, but I'm no way in hell I'm
Let's
listening
go.
to a word.
Show no mercy.
Okay. I watch this. Pew.
About to get dicey.
You go pew pew pew.
world collide.
Boom. Gotta get Favonius. Then you go in for the burst. I don't have the burst. That sucks. My whole rotation got ruined, but that's okay. Oh, what? They feel so weak.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Thank you. Oh, okay. This guy keeps switching, huh? Dude, this guy moves so slow on lines. But in the water, he moves so quick, so I'll let it slide.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Really, Charles.
Busted.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
What a drag. Gangs up.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo.
No, no, no.
Guide us.
You. Let's go, let's go. Oh, whoa. I kind of messed up. I wasn't really looking at my screen. I pressed space. Life is going good.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Have a safe trip.
I swear by my sword. Oh, time to shine.
Quietly now. You deserve not to get.
Let's begin.
Oh man, now I'm thinking about it. I gotta do a lot on my no wishing account, man. I gotta do a lot. Dude, there's so much. I have to do Natlan, I have to do Fontaine. What don't I have to do?
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
That's because you're not in shape, Paimon. How high am I climbing? Whoa, 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 chill, chill! What's this?
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about.
Yes.
We actually... Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself.
Get your ass in there. Let's go. We winning this shit. We saving Kachina.
Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom. Ah, it looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
Hmm?
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything.
Paimon's more worried about how...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right
Let's
in
go.
front of us.
We got
So
this
that's
shit.
coming
We
from
got
up
this.
there?
Yep.
Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it? Right.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate. And the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
I don't know, man.
These floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! Attacking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malko. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
We'll be fine.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to
Look,
engulf
look,
our
look.
world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't
Oh.
stick close
Oh.
to me.
Oh shit.
We'll be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
I'm good. Don't worry about me. See, we're good. Fuck.
I have failed.
It's not letting me continue forward. Do I have to run back? Oh, it's this way. I have to run back. That's BS.
But the truth is still unknown.
Wait, I'm coming back. That's not my fault. I'm good. Yeah. Lost a couple characters on the way there, you know, but I'm fine.
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
That's where I was going, but then you stopped me, you piece of shit. Okay, look, you're gonna get me killed. Fuck you. Please don't spawn enemies in.
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Oh wait, he can heal himself, kind of.
Get a little chilly.
Look at it. Why aren't I eating food? I have so much. Let me just do that. Well, that sucks. That we're not gonna have any hydro characters for a little bit, but it's okay.
Wind, hear me.
It's okay. We make it, guys. Oh, look at me. No hydro characters involved. Let's get along. Why don't you guys just invite Nick? You know, he has a guard or a forward. I don't know what he has. He has something.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that? What?
You've been here this whole time. That's crazy.
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Uh-huh.
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
I don't see it. Oh, there she is. You struggling for it?
We're here, Kachina!
Mm-hmm.
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care
What's
of
he
these
doing? What's this guy
monsters.
doing
Good idea.
in the middle? What did he try
Let's go.
swiping? Beverly said swiper, no swiper. Alright, let's go.
Gotcha. What are the...
I tried to heal. Hold on, let me go. How does this work? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Look at me.
Huh? Oh, wrong button. Oh my god. I let some of my Hydro characters die twice.
Swear by my sword.
It's okay. My wheel will do enough damage.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Wyap's power helps keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here. Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyap with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyap of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyap. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyap can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyap can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Wyap to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong? Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyap and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
It's a
Listen to
decoy.
me, Kachina. We'll come with you. But that you don't
Let's
have
go,
to-
let's go.
All right.
We've already come all this.
Let's go. This
I'll stay here and try to stall the abyss monster.
Come on, I gotta revive my
By yourself?
characters.
It's all right. I don't have much so go.
Thank you for it.
He doesn't have much time left. That's all you need. No one fights alone. Have you seen me?
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
There's gonna be enemies. Shit. That's okay. Hopefully nothing too difficult, please. Never mind.
Wyab? Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab, can you hear me?
The great spirit of
So
this
we
land.
were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyab from answering our calls. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
There it is.
All right.
Oh shit.
He tried to get in my. He would have dispersed with or without.
Oh, he died to a pyro abyss dude. What's the name? I don't know. Fatherless something.
Defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate. No.
So he's special?
Power of the abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing.
Oh, he has eyes. I didn't even notice that.
Power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Kachina, give me your hand.
That's a big ass enemy, and y'all smiling at each other. Yo, you gotta fight.
Feel that?
Yeah, Hydro.
I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight! Well said! Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you.
There aren't many in.
Do I get Moalani to use? Oh. 1. Whoa. How did I do 100k?
Check this out. Best of luck.
How brightly burned.
Oh my god, who gave it that crit ratio? Oh, I mistimed that.
Let's ride.
I missed.
Right here.
Jump, 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 jump.
Carving waves.
Vaporize. Vaporize. How did my long get revived with HP? What the hell?
Actually won!
what he gets for underestimating you two. Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? What's happening? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal
That captain was
corruption.
pulling up.
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one.
The
Everyone
voice actor sounds
has a
so
part to
familiar.
play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes. Tupac, a warrior
Tupac?
from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
You know what? That
Heard
makes
name
sense.
before. You
I
were
heard
the
that name
giant who
before too.
saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Alright, Tupac, appreciate it.
What's wrong, Mualani?
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then. We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayab first.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that should be enough. Wayab? Wayab? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina, my dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina.
All this
You
yap.
are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it focus the story of... It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards
She's yapping, I'm not
completion.
gonna lie.
Go now, my children.
I know we've never met before, Wyabb. Thank you for encouraging.
There we go. See, now we don't skip.
An earthquake? We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run.
Surf's up. You have movement abilities, so she didn't use it. Sealy?
The Celia.
Oh. Can I get a chest for it? Leave the Night Kingdom, I'm trying. Oh, it's fast. You asshole.
The opening in the sky. It's closing. We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck
I
here.
can't hurry, I'm out of stamina. Oh shit. Can't even go on the edge.
Watch out for the falling rocks. Quick,
I'll be fine.
come on, faster. We'll never make it.
But we have to make it. Wait, I'm Hydro. Ah, he's electric. Archon?
You've done well. Now come home.
No, I misclicked. Oh my god.
We're back. The Pyro Arc. But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up? She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness. So you're saying her consciousness did all that? Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Yep.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss. Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well. Right. The Wyabb mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly? I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Oh damn. Good quest. Let's finish off though. I don't know how Yolan got healed. I'm low-key cheating. Laziness. The sister's here.
There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Why is she staring into our souls like that? Oh my god.
Alright, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
Alright, alright. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
My 500 primos?
Alright.
Oh, never mind.
There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh? No.
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Mulan told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
And they just knew I was gonna be a part of it.
After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time, or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. we can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old, 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe
That means unity.
after your adventure in the Night Kingdom. I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wayab has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us.
I have
The Abyss
no
may
idea.
not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater
I think it was just
connection.
natural because she just said
So, I've tried my best to help
that they're
them from
just
the
weaker, you know?
sidelines. Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab, Mualani.
Ah,
In
okay.
the process, you
That's
gained
two
the
more.
memories stored within your name.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps,
No.
but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development. I can only trust in the judgment of the Wayab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right!
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk.
I feel like they made
And Mualani
very little
has an important
progress.
role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value,
What?
the items I
The
stored
MC's
here
here,
held
so
a
it
much
changes,
more
you know?
important purpose. Fuel.
Fuel?
I don't know why I get the feeling I'm gonna become the Pyro Archon.
So back then, that's
But I'm not a
why
storyteller, you know?
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories? That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes,
That's probably what it
Natlan,
was.
they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember
That's
what I
why
told you about time?
Malvika, whatever her name is.
Of the past are never
That's why she's
here
Archon,
still
fam.
have regret. Your deeds will
You
become
actually got a plan this time.
Now that
Everyone else
Kachina- we
struggling.
can all use the
Just,
rest,
oh shit, why am I
that's for
skipping?
sure.
Everyone else
Plus,
struggling and
you'll be
living
able to
life.
silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Doesn't mean they're good leaders. Yeah. She is smart. Well, she kind of trusted other people a lot too. Who knows if that was a bad idea? You never know. But low-key, she's about to carry. I feel it. Not next quest, but the quest after, she's about to carry. I feel it.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me grow. I've witnessed their energy,
I really want to skip this.
determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
That was a really good cutscene, you feel me? Wait, it's down there, why are we going up here?
Take it easy.
That was a pretty fire cutscene. The second quest is pretty good. Let's just hope it stays up there. Throw fireballs in it, kid?
Take it easy.
I don't know. I hope she transforms when she bursts. That's all I'm hoping for right now. After that fight, I better be right, you know? Because that fight was the best fight they've shown so far.
Oh no,
So I'm hoping that too.
Here, so
I'm hoping her kid's just like fun. Fun.
It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just, well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Nah,
She
she's
was
good.
super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked?
How much budget it costed?
Pretty
I know.
outspoken
I
when
wish
we
they do it
first
more
met,
though.
But now it's like you're holding something back.
Maybe they fight again.
Maybe it seemed
Maybe when we
unreasonable taking
fight.
that fight with her before you left.
That
but
shit
I
was
did
good.
it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental
Like once the
strength helps
Genshin
her rein
anime
it
coming,
in,
you
but
know?
she still
Then we
loses
could see an
control
even higher
sometimes.
quality.
I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing? In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
The quest is still going? Oh, send this guy to the Olympics.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Well done,
Yeah.
Gina.
Good shit.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team.
I had no.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie to you. If nothing happens, I'm just gonna skip through
When
this.
he insisted on repaying the favor,
But the fact of the matter, I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was
Look,
wrong of
why?
us to
Why is it
abandon
an
you
emo?
like
It's supposed to be cryo.
Amazing that you still.
So,
Our team captain drank.
Oh yeah, these are the two that abandoned her in the beginning. I remember.
there's no... Dear friends, firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and this traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever
You're
met.
damn right.
They've agreed to... And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dion-san. They all helped the travel. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please...
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How to be honest? Well, you better get used to it. Next up, hey, but...
Oh, here we go. This is an important convo. Just making
You're
sure.
Here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
Appreciate it.
No, that's Paimon's favorite.
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle.
She really is a motivational speaker. That's all she's been doing the whole quest.
We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side, whatever it takes. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would, if
I'll do
you
it.
agree to join us.
Ancient name?
They can. Possessing the Ode of Resurrection
Oh
may
shit, I
have
probably shouldn't have
temporarily
skipped that.
lost its power, but still,
Yeah, okay.
just like in the Night Kingdom, I will.
Yeah, we can't.
Wonderful. We've never forged.
Pretty good quest.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Alright, so don't tell us who it was. Damn. I look wish I knew who it was though. Hold on. I can't even go back in my stream. God damn. Well, I have 30 guys. Let's go spend it on a boss in that end stream. What do you give Scar? Let me see what my Scar stuff is looking like. Pretty similar. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't crown my lawn. What am I doing? Oh my god. Wait. Just making sure. Oh, I forgot to do this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Alright, nice. Now we can crown Yolan. Worth it. Look at that. Just living life. I'll probably do the event tomorrow off camera and then maybe my no wishing account. I don't know. But because stream died on me and that kind of pissed me off. If I see Amber here, we're fighting. This guy's like a day one player with the characters he has here. Whoa, Hydro. Only because he has Hydro MC. I wish Capitano would release in the 5.0 patches. He's not? What the fuck is this? Damn. I need that character to... I'm gonna check leaks like crazy because I need that character to come out. But for now I end stream.